Welcome everybody. In today's video we will be looking at the bundeswehr knife, West German Bundeswehr knife. Was it West German Field Army knife? Yada yada yada. Okay, just got this from online the other day. Thank you SMKW for shipping this out. Comes with this nice neat little plastic sheath that the whole knife slips into. Nice little packaging. And free silica gel pack. Whatever you're going to do with that. But here we have the West German Army knife, as I wanted to call it. Comparing that to a normal Swiss Army knife, it's considerably longer, larger, beefier. But I have some initial complaints about this knife. Yes, it is cheap. I didn't expect it to be perfect, but there are some problems that I have with it already, straight out of the box. Nothing wrong with it all. Love that. Super sharp. Corkscrew. Very nice. The knife blade. Great. You know, it comes sharp. Nothing wrong with that. But boy, does it wiggle. Like there is substantial wiggle there. And the pretty good lockback. There's no blade play per se. I mean, it's a slip joint, you know, that's fine. I expect the, you know, being able to do that to it. But there's a surprising amount of blade play. Now, it's not like Dollar Tree knife blade play. You know, this is better than that. But there is blade play, and that's just kind of a pet peeve of mine. Scales, very grippy. And same thing with the large blade, even worse on this one. This one really, I'm trying to hold it still there, but like you can see like how much that is kicking there. That's a lot of play. I don't like that. But for $6, like you really can't go wrong. Got a nice built-in lanyard hole, slimmer than I kind of thought it would be, given the way the pictures made the scales look. I like the grippiness of the handles. That's very grippy. Very nice. I do like that. You know, the knife blade being very big. I do like that a lot. But it's rough. Like you can see, if the camera will focus, you can see the tangs are very rough with their making. Comparing that to the precision of Swiss engineering here. You know, very smooth, very refined. No, you know, like everything has some blade play, depending on what you've got, unless it's ball bearings. Like this has next to no blade play in it whatsoever. And then you compare it to this bad boy, and it's just annoying. But this will be a beater knife. Like if I don't want to damage my SAK, you know, I'll pull this guy out. You know, this guy will be great. Now, for those of you that are buying this online, you'll probably see the saw part like this, and you think, is that a knife blade or is that a saw? Because some people don't really tell you what that is. I will say the nail file works okay. Very nice. But the saw is covered with this protective sleeve here that just kind of like, once you get it all the way open here, just kind of, it's a little finicky, and it digs into your nails, so you got to be careful with it. But it just kind of like pops off. I'm probably going to just leave this off, to be honest. But that covers the saw blade. And let's see, what do we got here? Get me a piece of wood here. A few kicks and we're already, you know, a good chunk in. Very nice saw. I'm not going to complain about the teeth of that at all. They come looking okay. Very nice looking teeth. They're all looking pretty even. Nothing to complain about there. Only thing I have to complain about on this knife is the blade play. Like nothing else do I have anything worthwhile complaining about. Just in case you're wondering, you know, that's all I have to say about this knife, the blade play. And it's not that much, but it is substantial compared to most knives that you're probably used to. I've got big hands. That's a full 5-finger grip right there. You know, this is a large knife. Laying that down, we get just over 1, 2, 3, just over 4 inches of handle. Knife blade is 1, 2.5, almost 3 inches long. And like I said, you know, compare that to your modern day SAK. You know, bigger is what it does. Not going to complain. And I'm still going to carry and use this. This just came in the mail today. If I hadn't clarified that earlier. I'm still going to carry and use this. This is not a bad knife. This will be a wonderful beater knife. But I did kind of expect a little less blade play. But, you know, it's like $6 or $7 depending on where you get it from. You know, what's there to really complain about? You get what you pay for. And mine, when you order from SMKW, they send you some swag. Very nice. Also like some pamphlets and stuff of other companies. Not knife companies, but just like generic stuff. I threw that all away because it's junk. Not junk, but not as interesting as these. And, you know, that's one nice thing about SMKW. They give you some swag. Some stickers to put on toolboxes and back of your truck and stuff. But let's pull out my test wood again. This is a boat that I was carving. I kind of gave up on it a long time ago. Ooh. Yeah. Well, it does. Parts of it are sharp. Parts of it not so sharp. Okay. It's time to dig out the tools here. You're going to see some sharpening live on screen here. And for those of you that like to sharpen certain ways and I'm not doing it your way, just hush. I do what works for me. You do what works for you. Point is, getting the knives sharp. Kind of take off some of the bits there. I'll do a paper test right now. Okay, kind of goes, kind of snags. Not terrible, but could be way better. I'm not looking through the camera at the moment, so I don't cut myself. This is just a marble composite stone that I got from Goodwill. Very nice. Comes with a. It's not intended for sharpening, but I saw this a couple like last year, and it was like, ooh, I could use that for sharpening. And like, there's a couple different grits on it. You could say it's not like marble stone. It's like the dust from marble cutting been glued back together, and it makes a super nice sharpening stone. Back with the paper again. I'll have to do some more sharpening off camera, but that I am disappointed here. It's better on the wood, which is nice, but you're not going to be getting those smooth fuzz sticks. I'll post a short, if I remember to do so, of after the sharpening process. But yeah, this is my initial review of the German bundeswehr knife. I'll let you pause on that if you want to read that yourself. Yada, yada, yada. Of course, everything causes cancer. But it comes with this decent little plastic slip. Just pop the knife in, pop the knife out, I do like the idea of the saw blade cover. You know, it keeps you from cutting yourself, but it is a little finicky to kind of put on, slip on and off. Like, I don't see this being a constant used item, but you know, it goes on there. It works. Got your bottle opener, can opener combo there. Not sure if that would really work as a can opener, but you know, bottle opener, sure. You know, everything's a bottle opener. Fingernail file, I will say is good. Thumbs up on that. Nothing on the back side if you hadn't seen. But yeah, it's cut and dry. Corkscrew. Awl. Very nice awl. I love the awl. Awl's good. Thumbs up on that. Thumbs up on the knife blade. I like the shape. I like, you know, everything feels okay. I just don't like the blade play. That's all I have to say about it. And then out of the box sharp, bad. So yeah, I hope you found the info I gave on this. If you have questions about this knife, hit me up in the comments, because I'm going to be carrying this for a while. You know, hit me with some questions. I'll try to answer them. I try to give an initial review and then like a week down the road review, kind of see where we stand. And I like this knife. It's big, wonderful. I do like it, but yeah, we got stuff to work out. Also, like, super sharp back here. I just kind of like stabbed myself. I have to round that down just a bit. It's a little rough around the edges, but it's an army knife, so what do you expect? So, thank you for watching this video. If you like my content, please consider subscribing, sharing, the usual stuff that YouTube lets you do. And I try to post content every now and then, once a week at least, if possible. Shorts more regularly if I can come up with shorts. And, you know, that's that. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. Until then, carry well. Bye-bye.